In this video, we will show you various ways with which you can get a better look at your design. The easiest way to change the view during any digitizing or editing process is to use the mouse wheel. By default, the mouse wheel scrolls vertically. In case you want to zoom in and zoom out using the mouse wheel, you need to hold the Control key down while moving the wheel so the wheel temporarily switches to zoom mode. If you scroll in, then you zoom in. If you scroll away, then you zoom out. Notice that the point where your mouse cursor is the zoom point. If you need to scroll horizontally, press the Alt key while you move the wheel. If you're using a computer with touch capabilities, for example, a touchpad, you may see other functions such as pinch to zoom. You can also change the view using the zoom tools, which you can find on the zoom icon on the toolbar at the left bar of the application window. If you place the mouse cursor on top of the zoom icon, you can see that there are various zoom tools. Zoom in, zoom previews, zoom the design, zoom all, and pan. Click on any of those tools to activate. When you start zoom in, the cursor changes into a magnifying glass. You can then click and drag to form a rectangle around the area you choose. Now, this rectangle becomes the new visible part. Once you form the rectangle, the program switches back to selection mode. You can also start the zoom in tool using the Z key on your keyboard. Using the zoom previews function, you return to the previous viewport. You can also press F3 key to zoom previews. Using Zoom Design, you can make the best fit of the design inside the window. Using Zoom All, you can view the hoop and the entire design fitted into the visible screen. You can also use the F4 key to zoom the design or Shift and F4 to zoom all. Finally, using the Pan tool, you can move the design view as you would move a paper on a desk. Select this hand tool and click and drag on the design area to move it. You can also use the H key to start the Pan tool. Finally, using this drop-down list on the lower part of the design area, you can select a shrink or magnification percentage. By selecting 100%, you get an actual size per view. Likewise, you can zoom in using values higher than 100 or zoom out using values lower than 100. Enjoy creating!